1981's Escape from New York is a legendary cult classic, directed by John Carpenter and starring Kurt Russell. Escape takes place in a dystopian 1997 where Manhattan is a maximum security prison. The US president's plane crashes in the prison and an ex-con gets the task of rescuing him. This seminal work in the sci-fi and action genres was an early entry in the anti-hero genre as well. Russell gives a career-defining performance as the iconic Snake Plissken. Russell's performance resonates for the nuanced mixing of toughness with vulnerability. Critics praise the movie for its visionary portrayal of a dystopian future. Carpenter's blend of grit, action, and suspense work perfectly together. The movie takes a cynical view of a society that made an impression with the audiences. The cinematography and innovative special effects were ahead of their time. They contribute to the dystopian aesthetic. The direction and atmospheric storytelling stand out as exceptional. Carpenter's ingenuity and resourcefulness are strong in this movie. His ability to create an immersive world with limited technology and a modest budget is impressive. The themes feel more relevant on every rewatch. Societal collapse, erosion of civil liberties, and the consequences of governmental overreach. These are all sensitive subjects that have sparked decades of debate. These real-world debates add depth to the legacy of the movie itself. On its release, not all critics loved it. Several critics accused the movie of having a simplistic plot and glorifying violence. Audiences thought better than these critics, and the film's a classic. It reverberates through pop culture. Many films, video games, and TV series pay homage and borrow from Escape from New York. Unlike the critics, many audiences embrace Escape right out the gate. They find the plot thrilling, the characters memorable, and setting unique. Snake Plissken, above all else, stands out as iconic. He became an anti-establishment symbol. The depiction of New York City being a lawless prison hit hard as well. The future world of this movie is compelling for how true it could one day be. Escape from New York had a modest budget of just $6 million. Carpenter stretched every cent. The costuming, sets, and effects never feel cheap. Despite mixed reception on release, Escape would gross over $25 million in the US alone. The marketing showcasing the unique premise and Russell's performance added to the success. After its theatrical run, fans of the movie continue to support it. It's performed well on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. It's still succeeding in the age of streaming. The love for the movie spawned a slew of merchandise. Action figures, posters, and clothing all continue the impact on pop culture. These elements also continue the film's financial success. There are a few standout scenes. These scenes are pivotal for the plot, but also on how fans hold on to them. The tone is set early when Snake has to infiltrate Manhattan. It establishes the world without too much exposition. It also gives us a good idea of who this man we're following is. Suspense and thrills mix to get the audience hooked on the movie. Isaac Hayes' portrayal of the Duke of New York gives us a villain equal to our anti-hero. It also shows us what an open-air, lawless prison like this breeds. The tension and dynamic between characters showcase Carpenter's storytelling prowess. The climax on the 69th Street Bridge bookends the movie. Having Snake racing the clock builds the suspense into the action. The strong practical effects, expert stunt work, and tight editing sell this scene. Audiences get to finish the movie on a high note. What are your thoughts on this amazing movie? Check out this playlist for even more retrospectives.